so I can see what it says. I'm the boss. Are you the boss?
No, I'm Elizabeth.
You're Elizabeth.
There comes a time for all of us when our ideas of independence are shattered like ice on a pond. That jarring reality came to me in my golden year. It was 2021, and I had just turned 27. I was at the top of my game, working hard and chiseling away at my master's degree. I was going to build my future and accomplish all I set my mind to, because hard work keeps us afloat, right? We can be anything we want to be. The American dream, the master of destiny. The curtain was pulled back on that idea when I woke up one morning with a migraine that never went away. Soon I was spending more time in doctors' offices than I did with friends. As time progressed, so did my symptoms. I got worse and worse. Out of nowhere, my life's trajectory that I had built for myself came to a screeching halt. I felt like I was losing my life. My new chronic illness that doctors just couldn't figure out kept me from my regular hobbies, hanging out with friends, carrying on in my hustle life. And I was confronted with the fact that so much of what we put our identity in can be lost in an instant. But it's only in life's trials that we get to test the promises of God and see them manifest. He truly is the only ground that isn't sinking sand. Everything else is just a false idol, promising us empty security. I asked God to help me see what He wanted me to do, now that my plans had dissolved with my poor health. I went back to music, which was really one of my first loves. I had put it on the back burner the last few years because I was too busy with other things. It became a place where God and I could create together. Sometimes I wonder if I ever would have returned to work on music if it weren't for my illness interrupting my life. Returning my hand to the piano, I decided I wanted to make something worthwhile, to create music that would be truthful, give hope, and point to Christ. There's a quote by Elizabeth Elliot that says, "He makes us wait. He keeps us on purpose in the dark. He makes us walk when we want to run, sit still when we want to walk. For He has things to do in our souls that we are not interested in." In all this, I've learned I'm not at the helm of my life. Independence is really an illusion. God is the one who controls it all, and it's through Him that we live and move and have our being. I have no idea what the future holds, and that's okay, because I know that God knows, and I trust Him. I hope that through my art, I'm an instrument in His hands, because ultimately, I'm not the boss. I'm Elizabeth.